Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Brick Games, and we're back with part 6 of LEGO Star Wars, the video game, 15-year anniversary. This game's 15 years old, 2005, now we're in 2020. And this time we're going to be continuing on episode 2 with chapter 2, Droid Factory. So let's go ahead and get started. This was chapter 3 in the complete saga version, fun fact. But in this version, it's chapter 2 because there's no bounty hunter pursuit level. So, episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Droid Factory. Let's see if we can read all this. Obi-Wan Kenobi has tracked the bounty hunter Jango Fett to the planet of Geonosis. This rocky world, known for its droid production factories, forms the base of operations for the Separatist movement. While Anakin Skywalker guards Senator Padmé Amidala, Obi-Wan lands his Jedi starfighter on the planet's surface. Hey, there we go. I read it all in time. Yeah, you have to read it aloud right when it starts to be able to do it in time. Alright, this is a cool cutscene. So at the end of the last video I mentioned how I think right before this they're going to implement that as a level in Skywalker Saga where you're in the asteroid field fighting Jango Fett, avoiding his cool sounding bombs. Definitely think that's going to be a level. So this is the part in the movie where he communicates with Anakin, and I think he finds out that he's not on Naboo like he's supposed to be. He's going to Geonosis to save whoever. Oh wait, look at that. So in this, he's already... Isn't he going to Geonosis to save Obi-Wan, right? But in here, they're like already flying in space. So they definitely changed it from the movie. Like he should have... They were still on Naboo when he saw Obi-Wan, right? I can't remember. No. They were on Tatooine, because he had to deal with his mother. So they completely skip his whole... They skip a lot of Anakin, like in the beginning of the movie. Yeah, I definitely think they need to implement Anakin and his mother somehow, because that's like a really important plot point that they just kind of skip over. Back here, I think, is a mini kit. Yep, it's still there, just like it was in the complete saga. I have fun, because I don't remember. I've been doing the mini kit guides for the complete saga, obviously. And I find it fun to play through this and see what mini kit locations have changed, because some things that used to be mini kits are red bricks in the complete saga. And they just added like another mini kit location. So here we have the Geonosians themselves, these ugly bug things. It'd be cool if we saw these in the movies again. Like I think it would have been cool if in the sequel trilogy, if they would have put some more prequel like aliens, or they just went back to some prequel planets. I think that would have been cool. But instead they made it things really similar to the original trilogy, which is okay, but I wish they would have done more. Okay, we're going to turn on the lights on all these things, because these things have a crap ton of studs. Look at that. Sweet. And again, this is the old school LEGO game before you had stud multipliers. I think this is the only one that you don't have stud multipliers, right? There's like a mini kit in one of these little hubs in the complete saga, but maybe not in this version? Who knows? It's probably a difference. It's probably wherever the red mini kit is where, or the red brick is in the complete saga is probably where the mini kit is, and that used to be in here in the complete saga. Anyway, the way I said that was very confusing. Ignored that. So up here is a mini kit, but you need a small character. Obviously, we can't do that on the old story mode. So here you gotta avoid. Oh man, this is really hard to avoid. Let's see if we use the force on this. You get some studs there. Just make sure you're not getting smushed while you're using the force on it. So how do you get up here? Okay, these things like open up by themselves. There's actually some battle droids up here. Oh. Man, this is kind of tricky platforming. Kill them pretty easily. Boom. Oh, we got a droidica here. But there wasn't droidicas on this scene in the movie, I don't think. And there's an R2 panel there. If you use R2-D2 there, you can actually shut off all this crap that's trying to kill you. Oh man, I almost got hit. There we go. But there's no point, because you get R2-D2 right here. And by that point, you're already past all that crap, so you don't really need to turn it off. Because it's more for free play purposes. And it is so easy to get true Jedi in these games. At least on most of the levels, anyway. So if you move this over, yeah, there's no point in doing that. You need free play for that. Oh wait, no you don't, do you? I can't remember, let's see. Let's see, because Padmé can grapple up here. She can shoot that, and then you need R2-D2, but there's no way to get R2-D2 up here, I don't think. So never mind, it is impossible on story mode. Okay, switch to Anakin. Fly up here, get all the studs, and continue. Alright, this is actually a cool level. I like this level a lot. I think this is like some of you guys' favorite level. Because I think on my best, the top 5 best Skywalker Saga level video, a lot of you guys like this level. At least I saw a few people say they liked it. I think it's solid. It's got some length to it. You know, a lot of these prequel levels where they were really short at the time, just because that's how they made games back then. Like, this was their first attempt at a modern style Lego game that they've been making for years now. So, you know, the levels were a little bit shorter. Alright, so what you want to do is get in here. Alright, seems like this would be really hot. Like, the stuff that we're standing on right now is, like, smoking. That does not seem like it would... It seems like that would melt their feet. Like, they're made out of plastic, right? Okay, we got more droidicas here. Dun 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 dun. We got some battle droids here. And they don't really do... I think in the movie they were mainly, like, just avoiding all the machinery. There wasn't really much droid action going on. Alright, let's continue on. I think there was more stuff over there to the left I could have looked at, but let's just continue on. Oh wait, I guess I do need to do that stuff, don't I? Because I need to get Padmé. How do I switch to Padmé? Crap, I need to go back there and get Padmé. Come on, Padmé. I forgot about you. I'm so used to playing free play on these levels to where I can just kind of skip everything all the time. So you do that, and that'll give me a bunch of studs. Well, that was worth it for the studs coming back here. Man, I didn't realize it'd give me 2 blue studs. The blue studs, man, are how you do it. Oh, man. Oh, dude, that thing moved right from under me. Okay, let's just wait for it this time. Let's be patient. Let's give some Jedi patience. Look, they gave Padmé a cape in this. Whereas in the newer LEGO games, at least Lego's... What was it? Lego Clone Wars game? Like, they did away with a lot of capes in that game for whatever reason. I think one of you guys pointed out in the comments that like they didn't really wear capes in the Clone Wars show that much, and I guess that makes sense. Honestly, that was probably... Oh yeah, we got C-3PO here, silver version. The reason they didn't wear capes was probably because of... It's probably hard to animate a cape, maybe. We got a mini kit there. I was kind of forced to get it. Some mini kits they force you to get. Alright, so you basically have to get each character across here. I hate how you have to be close to a character to switch to him in this game. Of course, in the newer LEGO games, you can switch to him from much farther away. But here we go. So here we go. Move this across. Then C-3PO will then walk onto the panel. And this is how you solve this puzzle. I think I remember... I mean, this was, 15 years ago, but I think I remember having like a lot of trouble on this puzzle back when I was a little kid playing this. Like I couldn't figure out how to get C-3PO across. It doesn't seem that hard now, but I guess as a youngster it was for whatever reason. Well, look at that. Padmé and R2-D2 just appeared over there. Okay. I guess that saves us from having to wait on them. Oh, blue stud. We've actually already got true Jedi status, so we don't really need to worry about that. I like Anakin's walking animation in this game. Look at these stupid... Look at that. Yeah, get burned alive, man. He just got, he just had what Anakin ends up happening to him, happened to that Geonosian, just to get burned alive right there. Except the Geonosian did not survive. Alright, back here is a secret area. So back here is where... Oh man, that blue stud just completely fell off the map. Okay, let's see what's back here. I'm kind of curious. Oh man. So we still have a bunch of force fields. This is probably just leads to a mini kit, so I'm not going to bother. So that's what they did. So on the complete Saga version, back there is the red power brick, but on this version it's the mini kit. And so there would be one less mini kit, except that they put an additional mini kit in that starting room on the right side wall in that hallway, like I said. So that's what they did. So basically what they did is they took things that used to be mini kits and changed them to red bricks, and then just added an additional mini kit to make up for it in the complete Saga. So that's fun. It's always fun to learn. So destroy that. Alright, then I think we need R2-D2 for this. Oh wait. Wait, I gotta use the Force first. Use the Force first, Anakin. Okay. So now you switched, and now there's just a floating... How is that floating? Is that like some sort of hovercraft? Because I know there's like floating things on Mustafar, right? It's either floating or Anakin's keeping up with the Force. You tell me. I don't think Anakin's that strong in the Force, though. He's just a Padawan. He's just a Padawan learner right now. If you guys have seen episode 2 lately, you know what I'm talking about. Right, or Padmé just calls him a Padawan learner when he's like, hang on a second, I'm better than that. Even though he is just a Padawan. Okay, let's use this C-3PO panel. Continue on, we're getting towards the end of the level here. Let's get these studs. And here, I think we need R2-D2 again. And just playing through these levels do seem like they're well designed. Like you use all the characters a lot to access different areas and solve different puzzles. It doesn't really feel like any character is left out per se. Alright. Destroy this, right? That will get us into here. And now we have a crap ton of droids to fight, and look, there is Obi-Wan Kenobi. I like how he's in a completely different looking room than he was in the movie. Like in the movie, he was like in this circular room, right? When he was talking to Count Dooku. So I've seen the movie recently, yeah, and he's definitely like in this small circular room. So I wonder if they'll change that in Skywalker Saga to make it more movie accurate. I imagine they're going to do a lot of stuff that makes it more movie accurate. Okay, don't really care about studs. That's always a nice thing with LEGO games, is once you get to true Jedi status, or true whatever status, you don't really need to worry about studs anymore, because you could lose all your studs and be down to 0, but you'll still get true Jedi. Alright, now we're going to let Obi-Wan go here. And that'll be the end of the level. Dun, 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 dun. And like how as soon as they get Obi-Wan out, they get wrecked. Alright. Anakin Skywalker Padawan unlocked. We got Padmé Amidala unlocked. We got C-3PO unlocked. Alright, so how does that work? This said C-3PO, but the picture showed the gold version, but I was playing as the silver version, so that'll be interesting. I'm not sure how that works. Are they the same character in this game? That's kind of weird. Alright, we're going to continue story. We're actually doing 2 levels in this video. Fun fact. So we're doing Chapter 3, Jedi Battle. So this level is going to be insane in the Skywalker Saga, I feel like. In their attempt to rescue Obi-Wan Kenobi on planet Geonosis, Anakin Skywalker and Padmé Amidala have been captured by Jango Fett. Obi-Wan has sent a distress signal to the Jedi Council, but hopes of rescue seem remote as the evil separatist leader Count Dooku oversees their execution. Alright. So here we go. So this level was actually already remade in the Clone Wars game. This is the first level of the Clone Wars. In that game, like I said, they made it a lot more movie accurate, so they'll probably do something similar for Skywalker Saga. You know, look at this. Ooh, Mace Windu shows up. I like that. Oh, man. Count Dooku, he's changed a lot in the newer LEGO games, hasn't he? I like that little twirl that Mace Windu does there. Alright, this is the level where we get to play as Mace Windu. So I just realized this is so lame. Look at this. So this level's called Jedi Battle, right? And you got all these Jedi here. And it starts you out with stinking R2-D2 as your co-op partner. Like, why? They could have picked any other Jedi to be your co-op partner in this level, and they choose R2-D2. Just why? Oh, man. I doubt R2-D2 will be a playable character in story mode in the Skywalker Saga version of this level. I'll just say that. Look at his jump animation. He's like stretches out his chest for whatever reason. Mace Windu, Samuel L. Jackson, playable. Playable Samuel L. Jackson in LEGO Star Wars. Okay, let's move over here to the right. Basically what you want to do. Oh man, we got super battle droids here. Is this our first time fighting super battle droids? I think it is. And I think they have like 2 or 3 hits they take to die. Man, we are just getting... It is hard to survive this without some sort of invincibility or something. Oh man, we died. So we haven't gotten our true Jedi status yet, so we gotta be careful about dying. Or at the very least, collect all of our studs back. Alright, let's continue. Oh man, dude, it is hard to survive this, like, because all these guys have so much health. Okay, let's just finish all these guys off, please. Please. Come on. Okay, there we go. There's the Droideka. And I'm about to die again already. But alright, we finished them all off. Let's get Anakin down. Come on, Anakin. There we go. I like how he's just able to get his handcuffs off by himself. So here, Anakin. I like how they made it movie accurate, where Anakin has a green lightsaber, right? I think he had a green during this fight because he lost his lightsaber in the Droid Factory section in the movie. Okay, we're almost to true Jedi status. Hopefully we don't lose a whole bunch of studs here. I'm sure we'll die plenty of times. Yep. Just make sure to collect the blue stud. That's the most important. Okay. Man, look at how many droids. This is ridiculous, man. I didn't realize how many they threw on you here. Oh, man. And it's like, I guess the key to not dying is just to deflect everything. Like, don't even attack. You just have to deflect. Because you're not going to survive if you're attacking like I was doing. Alright, there we go. Let's get Obi-Wan saved. And that's everybody. So, in the Clone Wars game, they changed it up a bit to where, like, everyone's in the middle of the arena like they were in the movie. Whereas in this, they kind of put them to the side for whatever reason. Alright, so here you have to destroy 6 droids. And it's kind of weird because they're just kind of mixed into this huge crowd of enemies. Which we'll get to in a second. But right now I'm trying to get True Jedi. Which I think we're about to do. It's probably 60... Yeah, it's about 6,500, a little bit less to get True Jedi, which isn't too hard. Okay, so now let's actually do the objective here. Look at all these generic Jedi not doing anything. Look, they just stand there. And they do a little bit of blocking, it looks like. Oh, man. You can't actually play as those Jedi either. I think someone modded this game or something like that, or hacked into it. And they were able to actually play as these generic Jedi in the background. But I guess in this version you can't do that. Okay, where are these last 2 droids? I've walked around the entire circumference of this thing. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. Wow, that took way too long. I don't know where those droids were. Like, dude, I walked around the circumference of the place like 10 times, and I don't know if they like spawn randomly or if they're there the whole time. It's kind of weird. I definitely think they fixed that in the Complete Saga version. I could be wrong. I haven't played this in story mode in the Complete Saga in a very long time, but that would be an interesting thing to look into. Alright, so the Super Jedi Battle droids are easy. They stick out like a sore thumb here. You got that light blue color in this game. You know, they should be more silver technically. Oh man, got killed, or grayish, I should say. So there's another red droid. Oh, there's another one right next to that one. Okay. Okay, so far there's the other Super Battle droid. And I think there's like one more set of droids after this that we have to take out, then we're done. We're done, so now we gotta find another red droid. Oh boy. This could be a while. Oh, there he is. Oh, that wasn't too hard. Wonder if it's better just to stay in place if they come to you. Not sure. Here we go. Jango Fett boss time. Oh, dude, I love how he flies out there like that. Okay, I guess we don't have to fight more droids. We just have to take down... Oh, man. Mace Windu instantly killed by Jango Fett. So what you gotta do is to basically deflect the bullets back at him. This is actually a pretty good boss fight. It requires you can't just spam attack him. And Mace, would you stop trying to... Okay, it would be a good boss fight if the controls worked properly, I should say. Because I'm trying to deflect, and he keeps wanting to attack the other droids around here. So I think it's best just to walk outside of where all the other droids are, so he won't try to do that, and then just time it properly. Alright, now we can just wreck him. I think he starts using his rockets here soon. Alright. And this is a much more drawn-out fight than it was in the movie with Jango, because Mace takes him out pretty easily in the movie. Look how we've lost almost all of our studs. That's why you want to get True Jedi really early in this level, because you're going to die a whole bunch if you don't have invincibility. Okay, he's only got 2 more hearts. I think he's going to use a rocket. Where's he at? There we go. I think we took him out off screen. Oh yeah, there's the glitch. So right there you saw Obi-Wan had a green lightsaber and Anakin had a blue lightsaber. That's incorrect. I think Obi-Wan should still have a blue and Anakin should have the green. But yeah, it's still messed up there. Yeah, they didn't both have green lightsabers in the movie, right? Yeah. Only Anakin did. Oh, poor Boba. Losing his dad there. Alright, there we go. Mace Windu's unlocked. Padmé, parentheses, Claude. And we got the other super kit piece, even though we ended the level with only like 2,000 studs or something like that. 9 out of 17. There we go, we're over halfway there. And we're going to go back to Dexter's Diner because that's going to call it for this episode. Or this part. So that was pretty fun. What was this, part 6? Yeah, part 6, man. So yeah, in part 7 we're going to be doing... so that was Jedi Battle. In part 7 we're going to be going over here to number 4. We're going to be doing Gunship Cavalry. And then whatever the 5th level is if you haven't played this game before in 15 years. So we're going to be finishing off episode 2 in part 7. So that should be pretty fun. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to me right when that comes out. They come out every Thursday. At least that's what I've been doing as of lately. And this is all just celebrating the 15th anniversary of Skywalker Saga. Or actually, of this game, leading up to Skywalker Saga, I should say. It's just kind of revisiting this game to see how LEGO games have changed in the last 15 years, starting with the original LEGO Star Wars up into the newest one coming out. So yeah, be sure to subscribe for that, like the video if you enjoyed it, and comment. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.